Okay, so this video is meant to be a super fast run through on just how to get started. I just bought Pro Tools, I just bought a keyboard and all this crap, so whatever. I just opened Pro Tools, it gives me this window. This is what I name my session. When I name a session, it's going to create a folder and everything's going to be within that folder you need. So this session is going to be called First Song Play Around 1, whatever. This is what you want to use right now. We'll get into this later. 44.1 at 24-bit. Go ahead and use interleaved. Prompt for location. Hit create. Now it's going to say where. Let's use that hard drive. It's an external one in my case. You probably do want to use an external hard drive. I'll get into why later. This is what my folder name is going to be. Everything I need will be in there. Now it creates a session. Okay, you want to create a track. New. Let's go stereo. And you want to use an instrument track. This is going to make it so I can do something with this new controller I just bought. Instrument tracks just play instruments within the program. So there's something you need to know. Window, there's an edit and a mix mode. Control plus equals. I'll use the shortcuts after this moment, but you can go back and forth here. Here's your mix mode. Here's the shortcut. I go back and forth all the time. In my mix mode, I see the rest of the track. I can add an insert up here, and this is where I put my instruments. So under multi-channel, because it's not mono, it's stereo, multi-channels, I'll be using, in this case, Mini Grand instrument. This, as soon as it loads, I'll be able to play it with my controller once I record arm. So I have to tell Pro Tools, okay, use this track right here, apply this track to the sound. So now I have a sound. Now if I want a metronome, there's something called this transport. So I'm going to close the transport so I can reopen it. Window, transport. You can right click over here and see that there's different modes. You can make it not an expanded one. You can make it expanded and change the views. Make sure it's on the big one so that you can see the metronome button here. If that metronome button is pushed, I can go over here and say track, create click track. This is going to give me my metronome. Now, if I want to change that, let's go back to the mix mode, or the edit mode rather. In the edit mode, you can click up here to tempo, and this is going to control what that meter is. So if I want to go 140, I can hit that. Now I've moved to 140 tempo. If I want to record, I can just hit record here, and now I'm recording. Or if I want to, I can hit the number 3, which is on the number pad, number 3, which I use a lot. So I'm going to record. So I've recorded that. Now I'm going to stop recording by hitting number 3, and my click is still going. I'm still jamming. Maybe I don't want to click, so let's unselect this. Whoops. Maybe I still want to record. I hit number 3. Record the same thing slower with free time. Now you know how to record. Say I want more tracks, okay? Well, I don't want to record them at the same time, but I can duplicate them. And I can say, don't do these top 2. In other words, don't use the playlist, so don't take the audio from the previous track. And it creates it like that. But if I wanted to use the playlist, I could go duplicate, say go ahead and use these playlists, and now it makes the exact same track. But the top half of the track makes the selector tool if I have the multi-tool, which is above these individual tools, selected. And I can delete those anytime I want to. I want to only have one record armed, so I can record one track at a time. If not, I will get multiple tracks recording the exact same thing. That's cool, it can switch. And if you hold shift, it goes back and forth. There you have it. Hope this helps anybody create quickly. Thank you.